guys, welcome to Living Tips. My name is Omori Pal, and today we'll be talking about tips for a first romantic date. Yes, we've had different type of dates, but your tips to have an effective and fun-filled romantic date. But before I go on with the tips, do not forget to subscribe to our channel. Do not forget to hit the notification button, the like buttons, and the comment sections. You can always leave your nice comment there. So just that topics you want me to throw on, insight on, definitely your girl's ready. Now, straight to the tips for the first date. Yeah, before I go on, a date sometimes can be exciting and at the same time can be boring. It depends on you. Depends on how you plan it out. It depends on your intending partner, or I would say the other partner. Not yet confirmed. Yeah. So the first thing you should look out for before going on the first date, or when you're on the first date, is have your day and your place and time planned out. Yes, have a plan. Don't just say, okay, we've agreed to see ourselves. We've agreed that we're going to see XYZ day, blah, 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 time, where. So we're good to go. You're just busy with picking an outfit or one or two things. But no, you guys have to sit together, because most guys tend, especially in decision making and planning out for the dates, they leave it to the lady. You're the ladies, your things now. You guys tend to always plan. No, you guys should find a place. Choose a place you guys are both comfortable with. Exactly. It might be the loud type, it might be she's on the cooler environment or more calm environment, but just find a place that will suit both personalities. But do not have to be a place that is too noisy when you can't even get to hear yourselves, or you won't even enjoy yourselves. You just be there and enjoy the music and all, and have divided attention or necessary distractions. So you agree to the time, you agree to the place, and you agree to how you're going to meet. Definitely, you have to plan everything all out, so it has to come from both parties. It shouldn't just be the female thing. Now to the next thing going on a first date, first romantic date, is make an effort. Exactly. Make an effort. Now, I know a lot of persons are just like, I'm going on the first date, I should be real. I should reveal myself to this person. I should just come the way I am. If you don't accept me the way I am, just forget about it. No. In perspective, make an effort to boost your personality a bit, because the way you look definitely tells a lot about you before you open your mouth or before you say a word. Because when the person your date is sitting waiting for you, or that anticipation, anxiousness to see you and just seeing you looking like casually wearing a jean and t-shirt and a slip on, it doesn't really make sense. And some girls too, yes, do not overdress to impress. Sometimes when you overdress to impress, shows that you're just out there. You're not really ready. I'm not saying put yourself in a box or something, but nobody goes wrong with a black dress. Nobody goes wrong with a red dress. Nobody goes on with a gold color dress. And nobody goes wrong with a red or pink lipstick. So walk around these colors, walk around these things. And a guy too, nobody goes wrong with a nice suit and a wonderful tie. Can be a bow tie, can be the normal long tie, or sometimes without a tie can be really cute, So just try to make sure to make an effort to impress the other person positively, and also to depict your personality, so you can look simple, classic, and elegant. Now, the next thing you should watch out for on the first romantic date is time. Yes, be a gentleman, be 5 minutes or more earlier than her. Some guys will be like, no, she's the lady, she's gonna wait for me. Irrespective, you have to trust, you have to respect her. And also respect yourself. Show the sign of leadership and responsibility by being like earlier than her. And to ladies, it's not an excuse. Yeah, we take a lot of time dressing up, but please try to walk around an apple time. The apple time, or the only time that's been permitted for a lady to be late on a date, is just 5 minutes. So you can be like, oh, and when you will be late, please leave a message or a call. Like, heads up, I'll be 5 minutes late. Heads up, this is what happened, there's traffic. Heads up, oh, something happened. Oh, heads up, my dress just torn or something. Yeah, definitely you can't give out all the information, but at least give the person heads up. It shows a sign of responsibility, that you're a responsible man and you're a responsible woman. Now to the next tip on having a very exciting and productive first date is avoid long conversations. Yes. Some of us actually just feel the first date is time for us to gist and forget to have fun. Avoid the long conversations. That's what I say. Plan your date. When I mean plan your date, yes, you can talk about the time, the venue, and every other thing. But personally, you should walk around what you should discuss about. Sometimes you can discuss that with the person you want to meet on the first date, or sometimes you can just walk around it on your own. Like, okay, don't talk too much. Don't overflog a particular topic. It doesn't make it exciting. It now tends to be boring, and the person just keep drinking and drinking. Or persons who wouldn't want to be rude will just smile and smile and smile, but they don't want to cut you short. So avoid long conversations. The next tip to having a nice date is avoid serious talk and ask questions too. Yes, when I mean serious talk, it's not a time for you to talk about how much you earn. You know, some persons just see it as an opportunity, especially the male folk. Yes, no ladies actually didn't turn off when you are arrogant. We keep talking about yourself, and you don't allow the other person to talk. Another tip you should note when going on a serious date, on the first romantic date, is do not talk too much about yourself and avoid serious talks. Yes. When I talk about avoid serious talk, I'll start with do not talk too much about yourself, is don't just keep talking and don't allow the other person to talk. Yes, you might want to be, show yourself, be open and all, but sometimes just keep quiet, let the other person respond, and do not listen to respond. It's a big turn off. It's not good. Listen to understand what the person is saying, make necessary contributions, or ask questions when there's need be. But sometimes also ask questions. Ask questions. It's good. It's not just you talking about yourself and you don't ask the other person a question. Or sometimes where you just want to be proud or arrogant, you now be like, okay, what about you? No, it doesn't work that way. And ladies, especially ladies that have been turned off by guys who are very arrogant, and guys are too turned off by ladies who are arrogant. They keep talking about themselves, their successes and all of that. And that brings me to bragging. Yes, it's very wrong to brag on the first date. Don't talk about your money, don't talk about what you earn. Let the person ask. Sometimes the person can ask you, what do you do? Yes, I'm a media consultant. Yes, I'm an entrepreneur. Yes, I'm into this. Yes, I'm into that. Not, oh yes, I'm a baker, and I think I earn per baking, per cake I make $150. I make $300. No, that's not needed. That's an unnecessary information. You're sharing too much. So don't brag about the figures of salary, whatever figure you actually receive or your salary you receive. It's not needed. As time goes on, come on, don't overboard the first date with a lot of information. As the time goes on, as time unfolds, as things happen, you get to talk about these things when this is necessary. And that moves me to serious talk. Yes, especially ladies. We're sitting pretty on this table. That, how many kids are we going to have? What type of marriage do you think we should have? Come on, it's the first date. You still got to know this, but you don't even know if you want to date this person yet. Some persons are just way too serious. It's not trying to say you have interest. If you have interest in somebody, you listen to the person. You listen to the person, you watch the person, you just want to know more about this person before you get too serious with this person. But persons just feel it's by asking, oh, me, I want 4 kids. So, oh, me, I want 5. Oh, I want 3 boys and 9 girls. No, it doesn't work that way. It does not have to show sign of interest or seriousness or whatever view. It's such information should be left for the courtship stage. Yes, when you're serious in a more serious relationship, when you're ready to get married, like you're sure this is the person I want to spend the rest of my life with, now you start discussing about things like the number of kids you want to have, where you want to live, the type of house, how many cars you should own, where the kids should go to, the complexion they should have, and what have you. Not on the first date you'll be like, how many kids do you want? No. Ask serious questions about background, health history, family history, gene, and what have you. Ask about the person's principles and ideologies, not what's your best color or what type of food do you like. No, those are things that just trivial issues. Ask point on point. Things are very, very important at that time. And do not bother the person too much questions and not too much information. Now that brings me to the last tip and what you should look out for when going on the first date or when you're on the first date. Now, this thing is, a lot of persons have actually asked me questions. I've searched from married couples, colleagues, and what have you. And they were like, on the first date, Pearl, is it important that it should be any physical, should I say physical interaction? I'll put it that way. Intimacy. No, it is wrong. Morally, it is very wrong. Nobody actually sees you serious, especially the male folks. They'll actually know I'm saying the truth on this part is nobody takes anything seriously, get cheaply or easily. If you get something freely, you treat it trivially, actually. I'm not saying it's wrong for you to have a kiss or you want to get it consummated at that moment. Yeah, I know the electrification and everything. Oh, you want to do something. Yes, but not on the first date. It is very, very wrong. It has to be consensual too. If you want to do it, it's good, but morally, it is not nice, because I would see you as somebody, in the long run, I won't date you, I want to get married to you. The things you exhibit today are the kind of principles you impart into the children. Yes, definitely. So it's not just about you. It's about the people that come in after you. It's about how the person perceives you to be. Because if a guy sees you on the first date, yes, that also actually brings him into eat what you can eat, drink what you can drink. Some persons just see it first as an opportunity to be tipsy. Yes, like the ladies, like you've not tried this bottle of wine before, or a martini, or a Moet, or Hennessy, and you feel this guy can afford it, you could go for it, and you get tipsy and start, misbehaving or doing shit you won't be actually proud of later. But the truth is, eat what you can eat, drink what you can drink, and control yourself irrespective. Yes, I know the first date, he sees me up to my house. It is not wrong for him to see you up to your doorstep. It is not wrong for you to see him up to his gate. But it is wrong when you see him to his doorstep. That's the truth. So basically, as a lady, respect yourself. As a lady, you should respect yourself. And the man, you should be a gentleman. Even when the advances are there, sometimes it might be a thirst. You don't know. But if it's consensual, you want to okay, I like this person. It was a very beautiful date. I'd love to meet you again. Okay, the only way, yes, I've used words to express myself. Let me just express my happiness or my joy or satisfaction on this date by physical attraction or interaction or intimacy. The best thing you can actually kiss her hand, or you can kiss her forehead or her cheek. But the lip is a no on the first date. Any man that is so quick to have a physical intimacy with you, definitely sometimes that's just what he wants. Because a man that really loves you will wait on your terms. Yeah, you're a virgin or not. That's the truth. This is the last part. I think I have to really express more on this. You're a virgin or not, a man should respect you. And as a man, he should be a gentleman to respect himself too. If it's something he wants to have for the lifetime, why be in a hurry to have everything he wants? That's how we got to bring your way on living tips. You can leave your comments or your views on the comment section. Thank you for watching.